Good evening, everybody. Well, it's not so much evening, it's almost bedtime, but welcome, everybody. All right, I have got to do something else. Let's see. Oh, I don't even got that set up in there yet. Maybe we'll just go to the other one. One second, I forgot to do something else. Okay, now let's minimize. All right, so welcome in, everybody. We'll wait for a few people to join, but I still am planning to do multiplayer live stream tomorrow afternoon, hopefully. Mrs. Money is supposed to have the day off, which I did not know. So hopefully I still will get the chance to do it, and I will hopefully announce in the morning about what time we'll do the multiplayer live stream tomorrow afternoon. But I'm thinking around 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, maybe 3 p.m. So welcome Flash Gaming, Eric D, Farmer Munchies, Scorpion's Edge, Tommy Powers. But with that said, of still doing the multiplayer live stream tomorrow afternoon, I just thought this would be something different that I've never done, and that is to have you all help finish the setup for the multiplayer series that we will do live. So I've done some initial things, but I'm gonna have you help influence how we should finish the startup. So I'll show you kind of what I've got going on and what the plan is. Anybody is welcome to join. It is cross-platform. It is on a dedicated server. And we will just put this in the chat now so I don't forget. And we'll just pin that for now. So, yeah, if anybody wants to fire up their PlayStation, Xbox, PC, and if you want to get on here and help me move equipment, and I don't know, maybe we'll just start some initial stuff tonight. So, but I thought this would give the opportunity for anybody that was thinking they'd be available tomorrow afternoon for the live stream to, start the process of loading the mods, and installing those mods. So again, it's on Kinlaig. Look for game name of RustyMoney MP for multiplayer. And you will have to find the password for the link in Discord. So you will need to join the old Discord channel in order to get the link, or I should say the password to the multiplayer server. And in Discord, in my Discord server, you will find a channel named Rusty Money Multiplayer. It is actually called Rusty Money MP Server. Look for that. channel in my Discord server, and you will find information. Sean, welcome. Dang, coughing with a broken collarbone. I bet feels wonderful. Oh no, Outlaw. Sorry to hear you have a broken collarbone. Yeah, get well, my friend. So, how is everybody? We got 16 people here waiting to see what's going on. Well, first off, again, thank you to my friend Gaming Joy for the use of the server for multiplayer use. So, let's look at what we've got here, and hopefully, this will all be ready, and we'll be ready to roll tomorrow. I had a slight cough when I had heart surgery. Not fun either. Ooh, yeah. So, what do we got going right now? So, right now, here is what we got going on. We've got Rusty's Scottish Acres. So, everybody's a part of that. And then we have the Bank of Kinlaig. Basically, what I can do there is I can move money from the bank to Rusty's Scottish Acres whenever I feel like doing so. But everybody will be on the one farm. We're not going to have separate farms. We'll be going all for one plan. Anyway. So, what do we got? I'm tired from a day of working on my tractor to fix the clutch in it. Oh, doing well, Rusty. Hope you are, my friend. I'm not doing too bad. Little tired, but this has been keeping me awake. I've been working on this since like about 2:30 this afternoon, everybody, but it all started on the laptop down there, figuring out some mods and scrolling through the list, because you can't just search for a particular mod. You have to scroll through them all and to click on which ones you want to utilize for the multiplayer. And yeah, anyway, so that's that. But yeah, so that took a long time. And then to make sure that I could get a few of them updated, they just weren't wanting to update. There was a couple that I'd used before that needed updated, so everything should be good to go. There is a few more mods than what I was anticipating. I'm not sure what the exact mod count is. And since we're in multiplayer mode, I can't just show you what we all got either, I don't think. Can I? Oh, yeah, I can. I can show you for the most part. So the two DLCs we're using is the Highlands fishing expansion and the Mercedes-Benz pack. I was considering the Plains and Prairies too, because there is a couple pieces of equipment in there I like, so we might implement that yet. But then we have these mods down here. I tried to get some mods that were multi-purpose, like the Adirante trailer is multi-purpose. I did choose both the Colossus and the TARDIS for this gameplay. But that's that. Why? And it's only showing this many. I thought there was more than this. Weird. Okay. Anyway. But that's that. That's them right there. And then there's a couple of placeable packs. We got Gaming Joy's Industrial Sawmill. We've got a Sell Everything mod by Schultz Modding. We have what else do we have? What else can I show you we have? Oh, we have a shed pack, just because I like the shed pack and it's kind of multi-purpose. So we have this wooden garages and workshops. this mod pack right here. Whoops, I don't want to sell my decorations, but anyway. Okay, let's look at it over here, and then we can show you what we got going on. Let's go over here on this. Where can I go? We'll just go right here. This is the shed pack I got right here. And it's got workshops in them, you know. So this shed pack, wooden garages and workshops. And then I think that's the only, like, shed pack. And then, let's see, silos. We have, I think, Omatanas. So we have Gaming Joy's fill stations, farm fill stations, and then Omatana's multi-fruit. And then, let's see, nothing for constructibles, containers, also Gaming Joy's, it's a part of the fill stations mod. Man, I hate this menu when it moves on me. And then we also have this. I really like this. I like this little workshop. So I chose this one too because I wasn't sure which one we'd end up using. So it's a very small install anyway. So we have that, which also comes with the one where you got the old fuel pump right by it. And we don't have any farmhouses. No farmhouses. Let's see. Factories. What factories do I have? We just got the industrial sawmill, I think, really. Yeah, just the industrial sawmill. Everything else is base game. And then, Murphy, you're going to drive me nuts. And we have Schultz Modding's Sell Everything mod. We have that. Scorpion's Edge. Hello, my friend, and thank you. We plan to have some fun. McGarrett, welcome. Raymond, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Let's see. Greenhouses. I did choose a different greenhouse because I like it. I started to really like it on Lady Hill in the Homestead Challenge. So I went with a totally different greenhouse, and that is one by GH66 something. But we have these. We have these multi-crop greenhouses right here. Those are the ones I chose to add in. And let's see. It's also a pretty small install. Let's see, for those on console. Okay, and then nothing in generators, nothing in aquaculture. Cows, we do have one modded animal pen for cows, and that is the Buildable Feedlot Pack by Schultz Modding. And then also the only other modded animal pen we have is then again also by Schultz Modding, the modular pig pen. We can add more. Let's see, nothing in decorations. So that's really it. But what do we have? Where are we at on the map? We are right here on plot 63. That is where we start. Okay, and we also own field 30 right here. So what do we have, my friends? We went camping in Kinlaig. Woke up the next morning and found out we were stuck here. We lost our plane tickets. We gotta earn money to fly back to America or whatever. I don't know. It's just a storyline. Anyway. So here is our campsite. Added a little grill over there for a campsite. We ended up on this piece of forest here, and when we got here, we discovered that we had some beehives. We had a couple of beehives producing honey, but what else do we have? We have this run-down, middle of nowhere forestry farm outfit, basically. What on earth? Somebody put a chicken coop here. Man, how are we going to get eggs off of 20 chickens? Now we have a farm fill station right there. Our honey spawn point is right here. I just don't got the trigger turned on. We have a bird dog. We have a bird dog here. He's gonna protect our birds in the middle of the forest. And we got a little sawmill. Okay. And then the only other thing we have right now is on up here. I'm doing pretty good, Raymond. How are you, my friend? My day's been alright. I worked this morning, got off work, watched some YouTube, got some Subway with my youngest son because Mrs. Money and her sisters and her mother, they traveled to Omaha, Nebraska to my wife's other sister's house. And then they were going to a Pentatonics Christmas concert tonight in Omaha. And the concert just started about an hour and a half ago, so it should be getting over, I'm going to guess. And we got a little farmer kiosk sell point right here. And we own this field right here. And this field right now has carrots in it. Ooh, yuck. That might just get plowed in. So, everybody, we still can move some money, but I think that I want to start this in the aspect of the goals will be we need to, you know, buy the farm, let's say. Maybe we should buy the farm on the map. So, how much is the farm on the map, even? It's over here. How much is this thing? 524,000. So, we got to buy that place. That's one of the goals, I think. And then, I don't know outside of that. That's just kind of what I want to do for now, is we'll be aiming to buy that. But we can't right now because we need some equipment and we need to cut some trees down and all of that. But I do know one piece of equipment that I'm gonna choose. So we're gonna do that first. Gold Gaming, welcome, my friend. Anybody, you are welcome to join right now. Anybody. You can help move equipment. Maybe we can sort out the field up on the hill. We can do some contracts. Just get things ready for tomorrow afternoon multiplayer. So, yeah, the information is in Discord in Rusty Money's MP server. In my Discord, you can find the information, the password. Okay, so now let's see. What do I want? Oh yeah, we're going to buy a piece of equipment. And we're going to buy this thing because we can. I want this one. I love this one, and so we're going to own this thing. We'll just go with the short Windows standard beacon light. Let's see. We don't need really a beacon light. Trailer hitch, yeah, why not? Outdoor camera target. I don't really know. Just go. Maybe we'll even just leave it those colors. We'll just leave it those colors, not really change it any. and we will buy this for that price. We can change it later if we want something else, so buy it. Okay, there we go. We have our first piece of equipment down here at the store. Now, we do need a tractor. And we need a logging trailer, right? Okay, well, here's our options for logging trailers. Ooh, what's in used sales? Oh, wow, that is not... There's some good choices right here, actually. We might actually buy this. Because it's in used sales, we can repair it. Let's get it 180 horsepower. Trailer Borg. Let's go with some wheel weights. Front loader, definitely. Let's buy this. I never get a tractor in used sales at the start of any series. So that is like a first. We could buy that too, but that just does fertilizer. I'd rather do both. So I'm not too interested in the rest of this, really. A win, right? Yeah, it's a win. Okay, so let's take this right away. We will... Oh, let's turn our things on so we can see it. Let's see. Oh, and then since we're in here, we will be doing, right? Seasons, 1 day per month. Fixed visual off, snow on, crop destruction off. All the other crops and growth are on. Disaster is enabled, and yeah, everything else is pretty basic. Okay. So we got that going. Now, what I could do too, since we're setting this up, we're gonna slow this down to halftime. Since we're still setting up, now let's see, where's my property at? Well, we should probably get a logging trailer. But we need to repair this too, so let's repair this. Where's the repair thing at on here? Must be right over here maybe. Oh, yep. Okay, so let's repair this guy. We will repair for 2,881. We will repaint it for 15,891. Okay, so there, that is good. Okay, so then we just as well, since we have this, we could get a loader. Just get a regular quickie. We won't even paint it. We'll just leave it like it is. Let's buy that. Hey, and then we need attachments, and we'll get this one here, and we will buy this one. Okay, and then we'll get a weight since we're in here. We'll get let's get like an 1100. We'll just leave it like that. Buy that. Okay, there's some parts. Okay. We can get this all hooked up here. So, the other thing that I wanted some like assistance from you all is how would you like to see us start this multiplayer? Is there a production on the map of Kinlaig that you think we should start with? What should we become the owners of? Okay. Let's see now. Let's see. We need a forestry trailer. Raised by the Wolves, welcome, my friend. We've got a few different options. Which I'm thinking about this trailer. That's what I installed it for. Become the onion ring powerhouse. Okay. The onion ring powerhouse, huh? Let's see. Yeah, we just as well. That's 41,000, 38,000. Let's just go with this one. Let's go with that. Those look actually, let's see, those might look taller. Those look taller. I installed this one. Let's use this one. Okay, so wheel setup. Flatbed design. Standard. Side guards. I don't really need the side guards on there. Lighting. Where's the lighting at? Back here, probably. I just go with design 1 work light. We can put the work light on there for fun of it. Black. We'll do yellow. Air hoses, coiled, non-coiled. We'll go non-coiled. Actually, those coiled ones are kind of cool. Box body. Hand tool or none? Oh, I don't know what that's doing. I don't see it doing anything. Beacon light. Some people do like beacon lights. I'm not a big fan. Rotating left. Rotating right. Flashing left. Where's that out? Oh, it's on the back side there, underneath. Okay, I was trying to figure out where that was at. Flashing, rotating right and left. I'm gonna go with rotating left. Okay, power consumer. What's the power consumer? I don't know what that's doing. We'll just put no. Tension belts. Orange, yellow. Oh, let's go with just yellow. License plate. Nah, not really worried about the license plate. Not too worried about the color. We can change that later. Let's buy this. Okay. Well, we have that. David, welcome, my friend. Since you were starting forestry, maybe something related to that. Okay. Like, not only do we own the industrial sawmill, but maybe I should own the sawmill, or is there a carpentry point on the map? I can't remember. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's see. Now, you know what I might want to do before we get too carried away with using that trailer, and I should have tested that before I chose that trailer for this series, but I like this pack. Okay, it does connect. Alright, you know how some of these trailers, the PTOs don't always connect, but that one, okay, that works. Good deal. It's just not working because I got the weight on. That's not a problem. Whoa. Okay, so we have this. Okay, and tension belts. Supposed to be. Okay, they're yellow. Okay, sweet. We'll take this up to our land. How do we get there? How do we get there? Where are we even at? Okay. Alright, I am lost. Okay, we're in the middle of the map off to the right, just off to the southeast of the castle. It looks like this potentially my best way to... Deep South Gaming, welcome, my friend. How are you? Oh, wrong side of the road, Rusty. Whoa, squirrely. So we need to look and see then. I don't remember if this map, if there's a carpentry, maybe we could own the carpentry then, since we have our own sawmill. CJ Gaming, welcome. How are you? Alright, now what's the best way to get to our spot? I think I want to take that turn right there that that car just came off of and cross this bridge then. We'll know this map by the back of our hand pretty soon. Whoa, 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 whoa. We don't want to put a new hole in your radiator. Okay, I think we're going the right way now. Thank goodness. Ah, look at these buses. Buses are stuck. Okay, we don't want to... I think we want to go... We want to go where the buses are stuck. Man, do you people not know how to drive? Okay, let's fix that problem for right now. I don't want to have to deal with it. Well, hopefully, well, other location here. There we go. There. Whoa, magic. Oh, that's the wrong way. We was going the right way. We need to go up the hill. We need to go this way. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're gonna need another mighty tractor. Didn't realize this hill was a little bit of an incline. Oh, here's even a bigger incline right here. Woo. We are testing the tractor. Good thing we're not loaded. Who chose to start up here? Oh my goodness, maybe that wasn't a good place to pick. I just really liked it though. I had to get rid of my JCB because of that hill. Oh wait, I think we can take that road right there. Actually, or is that just going to that? I think that's, oh, that's just going to the field. Never mind, that's just going to the field. Okay, now hold on a minute. Where am I here now? Oh, okay. We're alright. Yeah, here's where we want to be. Okay, so that's not that field, is it? Oh, heck. Okay, we're alright. We don't own this field. We own the other one. What? Okay. I got my directions all mixed up earlier. We own this field down here. Oh, that's better yet. That looks like sunflowers. Sweet, we have a field of sunflowers. What's going on there? They're growing and they're fertilized 0%. Oh yeah, wonderful. We got tons of trees up here though. Tons of trees to make money. Alright, let's just pull this off out of the way for now. We'll just drop it right there, and we will put this stuff under our shed over here. By our shed. Let's see, let's drop that, and we'll disconnect. Oh man. Okay, well, we're gonna park this tractor under the shed here for right now. Okay, now we need to get this guy up there, so we just as well get it up there so we don't gotta do it later. We got $57,000 left, but we can move some money. You know, it'd be really cool. It just hit my mind was that when they create these maps, if they would give you the option on all platforms to put in another workshop where you could actually buy the equipment and, you know, put it somewhere. Instead of having to go all the way down to that store, we could have a store up on the hill somewhere. Not have to come all the way down here. That'd be alright. Oh. "19 amazing people checking out the live stream. Welcome, everybody." Thing is this thing's got some pretty decent power though. It should climb this hill. We had to have this on this series. My favorite tree harvester that's in the all platforms mod hub. Texas Ginger Girl, welcome, my friend. Help Rusty finish setting up for the multiplayer series. And you're all welcome to join. Best way to find the information and the only way to get the password is join the Discord channel. That's the only thing about it. So in my Discord you will find a channel named RustyMoney MP server. In that channel in my Discord you can find the password. Obviously we're on Kinlaig and the game name is RustyMoney MP. And there's not very many mods, so we can always choose to install more once we get, you know, like same usual people are still showing up. Let's see. I wanna keep going this way, don't I? Joseph, welcome, my friend. How are you? should probably see if Mrs. Money has sent me a message yet. No message yet. Rusty, have you looked at the new NASCAR game? Thoughts? New NASCAR game, like, is it regular NASCAR racing or is it dirt car? If it's regular NASCAR and not dirt car, I'm not interested. I'm more into the whole dirt car thing when it comes to racing in games. I don't really care about the... You know, I'm not sure if it starts on dirt. Starts on dirt, I might be interested, but otherwise, no. Alright, we've got our tree harvester now. Let's see, it's not gonna fit under the shed. Well, I mean, it would. We could get it under there, but we'll just... Excuse me, we'll just park it over here. Dirt track is better, right? Okay, so there's that. Alright, now, let's look in here. Okay, first off, let's see. Okay, there is a carpentry point. So that would have to do with the forestry side. The other thing I thought about actually buying was the quarry because it's actually a part of the property I own. You know, so we own this right here, 63. And the quarry is like right here, I think. So I actually thought about buying that one as well. But let's see now. There's a sawmill, spinnery, stone mason, tailor shop, vegetable processing, windmill, and young fish breeding. We're gonna go to the carpentry. Let's visit it. How much is it to buy? Oh, wow. $300,000 to buy that, baby. That's alright. We got money. Okay, so what do we need to do? We just need to do this. Join. Farm management. Oops. I found a bug where you can't put down a second sheep pen. Interesting, Joe. Interesting. $18 watching, 25 likes. Y'all hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe and ring that bell. Thanks, Texas Ginger Girl. If you start with starting farm. Oh, okay. Well, we're not starting with the starting farm right now, but we're going to buy it, hopefully. Okay, I want to... Okay, now, what on earth here? Let's see, I want to... Okay, so it looks like I gotta promote myself first. Let's promote. There, that's what I want to do. Transfer money. Okay, so we're gonna transfer for right now 500,000. Okay, and then, whoops. Join. Okay. And promote to farm manager. Yes, okay. And let's see. Okay, and then let's back. Alright, now we can buy this. Buy. Okay, and then let's see. There we go. Okay, and then let's go back up to the farm. Okay, so then we own that. Okay, and then let's see. The only other thing I was maybe considering then, let's see, let's visit this place. How much is this place? 235,000. Wow. Well, we don't need to own everything, do we? 257,000 now. Okay, so Grant, welcome, my friend. How are you? Let's see. Alrighty then. We want to go back to the store. Where is that at again? Wasn't the store up here somewhere? Our farm is right there. Let's see. Where is the store? I don't remember where the store is. Oh, what's this? Bakery. Okay, we don't want the bakery. What's over here? Where are we at? Well, we're not there. There's the carpentry. We're still not even close to the store, are we? Where's the store at on here? Fafo Gamer, welcome, my friend. Okay, we need to figure out something to buy. How about that? Let's do that. 21 amazing people watching. Ronnie, Lisa, welcome. We better see if Mrs. Money sent a message yet. Nothing. Let's see. I think we need something in here. I think for kicks and giggles we should start with one of these. And why not? We should put a plow on it since we're going to be playing with seasons. Yeah, why not? Let's put a plow on it. We could get the plow later. We're going to own it. Design 2, 3, 1. I'm going to go with 1. Ooh, extension. Yeah, let's go with the extension. Okay, let's buy this. I don't like the color. I wish we could change the color. That's me, though. Buy. Okay. So we have that as well. Okay, now we can get to the store. Okay. What else should we start with? Hi, it's this again. I'm with you, Mr. Rusty. I don't care for the color myself. What else do you think we should start with? We got 1 tractor, 1 tree harvester, an ATV, a trailer, a log trailer. We should start with, let's see, we gotta have this. Where's it at? We do need, we gotta have this. I cannot go without it. Sorry. That's just my favorite mod. One of my most favorite mods. Let's just keep it that color. We'll just keep it that color. Well, how about let's actually, since we have that 1 tractor right now, let's see, let's change. Is there an actual, well, there's not an actual like Fiat color, is there? What's crimson red? Yeah, let's go with that. Crimson red, and let's change those to, let's go with, how about, what's gold look like? Yeah, gold, for gold gaming. Yeah, there we go. Let's buy it like that. Sweet. Yeah, the M9's good too, I agree. Gold gaming. Alright, we need another tractor, everybody. We do need another tractor. I don't want to go super big, but we need something. Maybe we should get one of these trucks, one of these Unimog trucks. Or a Mercedes-Benz. Deep South says a New Holland. Dan, welcome Dan. How are you? A New Holland. Man, I never used New Holland, to be honest. The Unimog isn't as cool as I had. Well, yeah, I know. I haven't really used it myself, so I'm missing my modded tractors. But I was trying to keep the mod list low. We could go with a big fast track. That's going to take up a lot of money, though. course, we could get a new hull. We could get the one from the Highlands fishing expansion. Maybe we will. Maybe we'll get this one. And we'll get the bigger horsepower on it. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do that. We'll get this one. Yeah. Okay, wheel setup. I'll put some wheel weights on it. Beacon. I like what's in used. We already bought what's in used. FAFO. That was a Fiat. Let's buy this. Used sales. That's what's left in used sales. Really not that much. You're alright. Ooh, I kind of like the sound of that. Deep South. That's kind of... Ooh, yeah, I kind of like the sound of this. That's nice. We might have to consider Gamer 2.0 Shadow 796. Welcome, my friend. Oh, you know what we could get? Because I know there's going to be some people that are going to want to do it. We got to move some more money. We could just get that now. I was really hoping used sales would have a bigger inventory. Oh, I agree, Eric. I agree. You know, the one thing about that, Eric, I only noticed bigger inventory on Lady Hill. So when I set up for the Homestead Survival Challenge by Crustu, I sold everything, and the inventory for used sales was like, I don't know, it was like 3 columns, 3 rows down, whatever you want to call it. Because everything I sold went into used inventory. And I'm like, well, if the game is allowing it to do that, then why isn't the giant software allowing access to that? That's what didn't make sense to me. Because literally, I don't know if it happens on every map, everybody, but I would assume it would, and I only noticed it on Lady Hill, but I sold all the equipment, and it all went right into used sales, and it all was there. So, I was really baffled. I was like, I've never seen this happen before. But anyway, okay, we are gonna buy one other thing while I'm thinking about it. Well, we just as well buy one of these, huh? Have that. And we just as well get a chainsaw. And then the other thing I want is, I think in here. Oh, no. Well, that would be handy, but that isn't what I'm thinking of. It's in here. No, not in there. It's in... Okay, where... Okay, I'll have to see why that one isn't on here. Oh, no, it is. Okay, it's hiding. So let's just buy it from that location. So we are going to get one of these. We'll go to... Okay, we need more money, don't we? Oh, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. Nope, I want to then go up here. Okay. Okay, let's see now. Let's just, because I'm not quite, we'll just transfer 500,000 again. So the bank is empty right now. We can move money back to the bank. Okay, so then let's go. Okay, and then we need to go back here, back there. Okay, and buy this. Unreal. Yeah. And we're going to change this to, oh goodness. Let's go like gray. That'll work. Let's buy this. Okay. Now we're gonna have to get some kind of tipper trailer then. Even with the sales mod, some maps have 4 or 5 items, really. 29 people watching. Welcome everybody. Thank you. 30 people watching. Just doing some setup, finish setup for the start of a multiplayer live series tomorrow. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. Thanks, Deep South. Appreciate that, my friend. I have another episode of Homestead Survival Challenge, everybody, ready to be uploaded to YouTube. Eric D, my friend. Oh my goodness. Eric D just gifted 10 memberships, everybody. 10 memberships to the channel. Thanks for the support, Eric. Appreciate that very much. Oh my goodness, Eric. Who got those? Let's see. We gotta look. Lisa, Gamer 2.0 Shadow, CS Benji, Artemis, Keith Bleeker, Munchies, Grumpy Gray, PC Taz, Tommy Powers, Wranglersaurus Rex. Wow, cool. Thank you, Eric. So what does Memberships get you, everybody. I do have a series that I started before last June that I released during my time away with my county fair board duties, and it was an early access for members, and it was on the map called New Hope. Well, I still have that series going, but what I've been doing is usually with some videos I'll give early access to members to the videos first. Hey, Cobbler Farms! Welcome, my friend. Ah, thanks, Texas Ginger Girl. Thanks for the member chat. And how about this, too? Congrats to our friend Cobbler Farms for 1K subs, everybody. I'm sure it's still there. We're climbing above that now. Aw, thanks, Ginger. Our friend Cobbler Farms, everybody, has a really cool vintage survival on Tossie Farm. If you haven't seen it, you need to go check it out. Because not only will you see a vintage survival, but you're going to get a history lesson as well. Well, we got $450 left. We need a tipper trailer. That is a must. We need a tipper trailer. So we're gonna have to go back to the store to get one. Ah, you're welcome, Cobbler. You're welcome, my friend. Ah, thanks, Lisa. You're so kind. I was really hoping today I'd get a bunch of recording done, but I spent most of my time, everybody, looking through the mod hub, trying to figure out mods to add to the dedicated server, and I had to look at them through a long list. I can't just search for them, so that's what kind of really slowed it down. Alright, so we will put the plow in the shed here. Oops. Put the plow in the shed. We'll just set the old what you call it, devour tree mod right here for right now. Alright, let's go get a tipper trailer. Probably should get something that holds some kind of good capacity. I don't know if we really need a ginormous unreal capacity, but What have you set up, Rusty, so far? So basically, what I've set up, Cobbler, is we own one piece of forest, and we own one field, plus that piece of forestry plot, and we own the carpentry point on the map, and we have a industrial sawmill on our property, and we have a couple of beehives, a real tiny chicken coop, and the big object is we got to come up with money to buy the main farm. That's basically about the only object or goal for right now, really. So I'll show you here when we get to the store. We'll show you what piece of property that is, but I think the property is like plot 63. 63, I think is what it was. Yeah, this is just a fun multiplayer. Yeah, nothing too serious, Cobbler. I might even activate the government sign yet, so then we can have the opportunity to place it to give money to the bank right away when we want money, instead of having to, well, we could just create new farms and delete them, I guess, too, but and we own just a few bits of equipment. We don't own very much, really. We own a tree harvester, 2 tractors, a log trailer, and a little ATV over here. Okay, so let's get now a tipper trailer. And I'm probably gonna go for one that's in here. Well, banks are always rich, at least on paper, right? I like the Colossus ones better than I do the TARDIS trailers. So let's see, what do we got? We got 5 million, 1 million, 50, 250. Just because of the wood chips for right now, we can hold 100,000. We'll go. Yeah, we'll go 250. Why not? Colors, let's see. Oh, yeah. You forget to mention that. I'll get that. I'll get that taken care of, Cobbler. I was anticipating like 40 minutes or so. Which is fine, because I literally, all I watch is farming simulator content, basically. I don't watch much else. Okay, rear light design, triangle, I don't really need that. No, main color. Yep, I realized that afterwards. Let's change to a different color. How about... Oh, yeah. Hey, Argsy Gaming, welcome, my friend. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Let's change that. I don't like that one. Case red and white. Okay, J Meister. Thanks, my friend. Let's go for that. Thank you. We'll go with case. And the frame. Let's see. The frame we'll go with jet black. The design color we'll go with just white, I think. And the cover, oh, what? The cover, there we go. And we'll make that black, I think. Reflector color. Oh, there's a different color for the reflect. Oh, I forgot about that. White. No, I don't like that. Let's go with. Where's that color at again? New Holland gold. A candy cane trailer. Don't really care for that either. I like the yellow better on there. Inner rim color. Okay, let's see. We'll just leave the rim color alone. Let's buy it like this. That'll work. Buy. Okay, well, we've got that. Let's see, what else could be? Well, we'll think about it. We almost got Christmas colors right now. Oh, we were going to show you, Cobbler. Man, I forgot. Somebody say something. Let's see now. I'm going to be lurking. Have some. Okay, hold on, Cobbler. Our property is over here, Cobbler. Right over here. 63. This is what we own. This property right here, and then that field, and we own the carpentry point on the map. But this location right over here. No message yet from Mrs. Money. I'm surprised. She should be getting close to being on her way home from Omaha. They went to a Pentatonics concert. Alright, awesome place to start, right? The place I really wanted to start, Cobbler, I'll show you, but I don't think I could get the terraforming to work out. Let's see if I can get there. I was afraid it wasn't going to work out. Really, what I really wanted to do was start right here. I did. I wanted to get creative and start on this plateau area here, like by this old rundown old brick ruin or whatever it is. But this is where I wanted to start. There's a nice house to play Sleep Trigger near that. Whoa! Yeah. Well, that would have been interesting, right? Deep South would have been interesting. It's just that I realized in the PDA, I'll show you where is that area is. Where is that area? I think it's right here. Yeah, I think it's right here. Is it right here? Yeah. It's this area right here, I believe. And when you click on 60, see all of this right here, unless it's part of 46, what's 46 take in? That takes in that. Okay, it's 40. See, this area then right here is not available. And I didn't like that. I'm pretty sure that is it. Well, that's gotta be it, I think. What's this right here? What is that? Or what is... That's the sawmill right there. So, really quick, where was that again? Oh my goodness, right here. If we visit this, okay, we're right in the middle of that field. Okay, that's going to take in this little area right here, I think. That's really about it. So that leaves this whole bottom area right here unusable. We wouldn't be able to terraform or anything on it, I don't think. Which is what I didn't like. And I'm not a modder, so I don't understand why, but I wish they'd give us access up to the property borders, you know? So you could paint and terraform where you wanted to. I understand you can't terraform up against those rocks right there, you know. I understand all that, but I don't know. Anyway, that's my pet peeve, I guess. I always look for somewhere creative to start, and most times it's ruined because, like on these base game maps, you can't do it where you want to because they don't have the land accessible. But I guess that means, Rusty, why don't you just play on PC? Well, because I don't want to. I really do like this map, though. Yeah, I really like this map. This map and Silver Run Forest are my two favorite by Giants. I do like Riverbend Springs, though. I will admit, I do really like Riverbend Springs. The other maps by Giants, I don't really care for. But I've only played since FS19, so I don't know what the maps were prior to that, really. Okay, so here's our little area. We got our sawmill right there. We got a guard dog right here. We got a shed and a fill station for just field work fill station. A tiny little chicken coop on this little rundown area. And then our base camp. We were here camping in the woods and woke up and lost our plane tickets. So we're stuck here. So we got a grill and we got a little fire pit area right here. And then this area we landed on, camping on, we got some beehives. Just some in-game beehives there. And then our honey location is under the shed up here. Our honey location is right there. Squeezed in there. What do we got here? Gold. Oh, I forgot about Goldcrest Valley, but see, that was before my time, so I've played on the modded. Well, I guess was Goldcrest Valley. Well, no, Goldcrest Valley wasn't base game in 19, though. It was Fellsbrunn and what, Ravenport, I think. I didn't like Ravenport. Fellsbrunn was my go-to. Wouldn't say it's my favorite, though. So I did play on Goldcrest Valley, but it was a modded one, I think, or something. Can't remember who it was by in FS19. Okay, so 430,000 left. What kind of contracts we got? Got to give us some kind of something. Maybe a fertilizer spreader. Or a mower. We could get a mower. We could get a mower and... Let's get a mower. We'll get a mower. Get our friend Gaming Joy's mower. We'll put the big old trash fan on it. We need that. Colors. Let's go with change. Main color. Yeah, let's go with the orange. How about that? An orange and detail color. How about a... Oh, no, not that. How about a silver? No. Gray. That's not bad. About a Oh, yuck. I don't really know. We'll go with black right there. Frame color. Yeah, rim color. We'll leave it like that. We'll buy it like this. Something different. Buy. Murphy. Murphy. Where are you going? Oh, you're right there. Don't know if it's true, but I heard Oxygen David helped Giants with this map. Oh, really? It sure was, Ronnie. I didn't like the changes he made when it was redone for 22. Stone Valley. See, I didn't really get into Stone Valley or even Lone Oak. I guess the only thing I like about Lone Oak was the design of the farm. It just wasn't my kind of map, though. I mean, now I probably would like it because of Bruce's influence, and trying to think who else has influenced me. Bruce is one of the biggest ones, but to try those maps with bigger fields and stuff like that, and I've really kind of grown to like some of them. So I probably would like Lone Oak now, but I will say, though, there is a challenge, remember, that I created on a map that has very large fields. And I created that challenge only basically because a viewer, one of you viewers, or a couple of you viewers, were wanting a challenge created on that map, and that map was Welker Farms. Well, I'll admit, I actually have recently came up with a little bit of a twist to the challenge I created for Welker Farms, and it has me really interested in playing that map. Just haven't done it yet. Love big field for big iron. Okay, so we got our mower. We got a New Holland tractor. We got a Fiat Agri tractor. We got a Liebherr tree harvester. We got a tipper trailer, a plow, a front loader, and a pallet fork with straps. And we got a mower. And we got a little ATV. I think we'll see maybe how much one other thing is that I would like to buy. 4-H wagon or baler? Good idea, Deep South Gaming. We could check out that. Iowa Plains View was my 2,000 hour save on FS22. Wow, see, I never got that crazy with the hours, but I love exploring maps, so I'll say that map is a really good one. Now, I played Iowa Plains View in 22 when it was basically released, and I created the Zero to Hero challenge, and it was on Iowa Plains View in 22. In 25, my Zero to Hero challenge is on Maisie Lou Farms. But I did enjoy Iowa Plains View in 22. My largest game save in 22 is pretty much a tie. It's between Calmsden Farm, because I think it was around 380 some hours, and then my Calmlands game save, which I still have on 22, that I still play occasionally, has somewhere close to 380, I think, or more. I can't remember exactly. But I did a lot on Calmlands in 22. I did a lot on Calmsden Farm too, for that matter, I guess. See if we can get a couple of things in here. Drop that. I wish I had been making content, because I did a ton of work, and the Zero to Hero challenge would have been awesome, right? Okay, let's look at this. Balers. I don't have it activated right now, but I did install, or I should say activate the John Deere Baler Pack thing by ARM Team. I just didn't activate it for the save yet. I was tossed up whether to do it. Okay. There's balers in this pack, I guess, but I've never used them. I've never used these though. That's the Unreal one, and then you got the regular one. Best pack in all of FS. Gold Gaming. I know, it's right up your alley, ain't it, Gold Gaming? Right up your alley. They work pretty good, do they? Okay, so I know we got a baler in there, but we don't have any other really. Let's see. I don't remember what the base game balers are, because I don't use them basically. Oh. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh, we could just do this one because my next choice would be the fast bail, I think. Base are expensive. It's the fast bail or square bailer Colossus. First person to comment. Baby baler. Are you calling this the baby baler, or you really want me to get a baby baler? Square. Fafo says square. I haven't done it. Let's do this. Then we can do Unreal. Just because we can. It's multiplayer. Let's have a little fun, right? We won't go crazy with it. Let's do 10 meter. I second the baby baler. PCS world. Lurking in the background. Oh, beacon light. Oh, let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Standard. We'll just do standard brands. Hey, old Grizzly, welcome, my friend. Unrealistic. I like just the standard ones. Square bale twine. Lizard. Silage tank, yes. Main color. That's what we're gonna do. And then the design color, we're gonna do. Should do that the opposite. See what it looks like. Oh, but then we get the frame. Oh, and the inner rim, outer rim. Ah, no John Deere green. Yeah. No John Deere green. Black there. And then let's go see what that looks like. I like that better, I think. Except for you can't see the... Oh, we could do this though, I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then the frame. Black is such a hard killer to keep clean, right? Moon. Oh, wow. Ew. I needed to be a little darker than that, but I wasn't wanting all black. How onyx black? No. I'm playing around with colors here. Sorry. Just to see. Make it all yellow. Call it Bumblebee. Oh, yuck. Too bright to do that. How about this, Grizzly? Yes. I don't think so, Fred. Oh. Oh. Oh, you'll be all right, Murphy. Just hold on. Oh. What's this? Volvo purple. What about jet blue? No. I don't know. I kind of like that a little bit. We're going to go with that, I think. You never lose the baler in the field with that paint. Where's the toothpaste? The toothpaste. Oh my gosh, man. I don't know about that. Inner rim. Let's do the inner rim. This Farmer Donkey, welcome, my friend. How are you doing? Outer rim. Let's go. Jet black. Yeah, there we go. Let's go like that. Let's buy it like this. Looks mean. It looks gold gaming mean. Means business. $250 horsepower. Okay, so then we need to look into some kind of tractor. Ooh. 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 267,000. Ooh, a fast track. What do we got on bigger? Bigger. Bigger, bigger. Ooh, a Massey. Yeah, Grizzly, right? What's that gonna cost me? $292. I don't got that much money. No. What about our modded tractors? Let's get back to those. Save some money here. None of them have the right amount of horsepower except for 1206. I don't have that. I don't have that. That's the downfall. Don't have that one. Let's get a Dutes. This is going to take a lot of the money, but you know what? We got to work for it, right? Wide tires and weights. We'll get this one. But I kind of like the black wheels. We're going to go with this. All right, I would say that that is how we are starting the multiplayer. All right, let's get this moved up there. We got less than $5,000 between all of us that join me. We got a few bits of equipment. We got a piece of forest. We own one field. And we own a carpentry point. Hope you have a lot of grass. We got some grass. We just need to cut trees. We got a decent sized field though that we could easily plant to grass though, Grizzly, to make money. Man, I like this Dukes. It really gets up and goes. I don't usually play too much with the base game tractors at all. In 25 I really haven't, you know, other than when the game first came out and spending time on my challenge called the Can You Survive 25 challenge I created with a little help from my friend Crusty Farms, which I'm still doing on Riverbend Springs. I just been away from the game save. 25 didn't give you a lot of options tractor wise, right? I used a lot of base game tractors in 19, but not too much since. I really used a lot of the Massey Ferguson base games in 19. I didn't even activate my favorite tractor, everybody, and I really meant to do that. I was going to activate Mac Trucker's case, and I totally forgot. Could activate Mac Trucker's case and another tractor of choice. I have to admit I own a Massey, but a bit fond of them. Love my old Fords though. Yeah. Elm Creek was your Massey farm? I haven't really done an all-out farm until recently. My Homestead Survival Challenge on Lady Hill has been pretty much a John Deere farm, and that's kind of unusual for me. I usually do a lot of case because I work at a case dealership in real life. But family background, my dad's side of the family was Case, Farmall, and White brands of tractors. And my mom's side, her dad was 100% John Deere. See, our baler is so oversized for that shed. Not really. We could make room and put it in there. It just looks awkward in there right now. My favorite tractor is John Deere. Nothing wrong with a good John Deere. Nothing wrong with a good John Deere. We'll put that right there. We'll put this guy in this shed over here. Well, at least we've got opportunities for, you know, when people get on here. You know, we'll probably even play it, probably even allow to play the series by borrowing equipment from contracts, because I think that's the only best way to do a multiplayer as well. Alright, Deep South, we'll see you later, my friend. Have a good one. We're gonna get to my ATV. We're gonna get going. Alright, let's do this too. I'm gonna do something else here. Do. Yeah. 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 Sure, you're making a multiplayer, huh? Yeah, this is Grizzly. It is. I had a multiplayer actually on Hutan Pantai. All intentions to play it and build the temple things and all that, but I wasn't enjoying it. I wasn't enjoying it, to say the least. So I was having very big difficulty on Sundays to live stream multiplayer. So now we have something now. Hey, Big Daddy Dave is in the house, everybody. Welcome, my friend. So the goal of this is to live stream multiplayer on Sunday afternoons. So Sunday afternoons at like 2 p.m. Central Time or 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Whatever I can get to work out. Hopefully about 2 o'clock. Top of the world. Gold is top of the world. I'm gonna go listen to some music and gonna start working on making my songs. Take care, everyone. Alright, we'll see you later, my friend. Have a good one, Grave Reaper. Yeah, you're welcome to join too, Grizzly. You're welcome to join. Anybody is welcome to join. The way it works is to get the password, though. You'll have to find the password in my Discord channel. And in my Discord channel, you can find a channel named RustyMoney MP server. And in that, you will see the password. For right now, there is very minimal mods too, everybody. This is the mods right here, plus a couple of placeable mods that you can't see in this list. But this is what's active right now. That's it right there. So, take a screenshot, everybody, of these right here, and you will have most of the mods, plus you need the Mercedes-Benz DLC and the Highlands expansion pack DLC. But these and those will you'll have most of what you need. Outside of those, you just need Gaming Joy's Industrial Sawmill, Wooden Garage and Workshop mod, Schultz Modding Sell Everything point, and Schultz Modding's buildable cow pen thing, buildable feedlot, or whatever it's called. And then Schultz Modding's modular pig pen. They might actually even get removed. I just haven't decided yet. But for right now, that's what we're using. Brennan, welcome, my friend. So, welcome everybody. Thanks for checking out tonight's finished setup for the multiplayer series here on Kinlaig. Hopefully this all will work with no issue tomorrow, and hopefully some of you will join me. But if you enjoyed this and are, thinking about joining the multiplayer, please make sure, if you haven't yet, to drop a tasty treat on that like button, which is better known by myself as a cop battery and by you all people as a delicious donut. Don't forget to leave us a comment in the comment section, and please share a box of donuts with all your friends and family by sharing the videos and the live streams from the channel. But from Rusty Money, we will see you all at a Rusty Money raid. I need a break, everybody, and Mrs. Money should be on her way home, so I have it set for a raid, everybody, so please follow me in a Rusty Money raid if you will. So thanks, Old Grizzly Gaming, PCS World, Argsy Gaming, Cobbler Farms, Lisa, Texas Ginger Girl, Farmer Donkey, Big Daddy Dave, Raymond, Brennan Gaming, Fafo Gamer, Gold Gaming, Grave Reaper, Deep South Gaming. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you at the raid. Have a good one.